Welcome to the town of Harry Potter. This is Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland and a city formed millions of years by volcanoes and ice sheets. This is actually the place where J.K. Rowling's written all the Harry Potter books, and at the same time the place where she got most of the inspiration from. Walking down the streets in this unique town almost makes you feel like you're part of the movies yourself. Edinburgh is a popular town with thousands of tourists every year, and one of the main reasons why they go to Edinburgh is that it's the birthplace of Harry Potter. Get ready to dig into the city of Harry Potter.
Let's begin where it all started, the Elephant House. This is one of the most popular cafes in Edinburgh because this is where J.K. Rowling would be sitting for hours writing the books, only with one cup of tea.
She came and did a few interviews here, and now we're marketing it basically as the birthplace of Harry Potter. I believe she got her inspiration from, there's like a big fancy posh school, and there's like a castle, and there's a graveyard over there, and that's where she got all the character names.
But as he mentioned, the inspiration didn't just come from the cafe itself, but it also came from the amazing view of George Harry's school that has 4 houses and 4 towers, which inspired her to the making of the 4 teams in Hogwarts: Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. This is the castle of Edinburgh. This castle has helped her create the outsides of Hogwarts. Let's go back to the Elephant House window. Apart from all these Hogwarts inspirational elements, you can also see Gryffindor's graveyard, which is this place where J.K. Rowling would walk around for an extra inspiration to the names of the characters in the movies. The 2 most famous gravestones related to Harry Potter are Thomas Riddle, or as in the books, Tom Riddle, which is Voldemort's real name, and William McGonagall, which inspired her to the name of Professor McGonagall.
This right here is a memorial for all the people who were hung on the Grassmarket back in the old days. One of the most popular histories is about a girl named Maggie Dixon, who lived in the early 18th century. Her husband left her, and this forced her to leave city and move further south. Here she had an affair with another man, which resulted in her becoming pregnant. She chose to keep her pregnancy a secret because she knew that it was illegal to be pregnant with another man than your husband. The baby was born in secret, but died a few days afterwards. She planned to get rid of this baby, but she was caught and was taken back to Edinburgh for trial and execution. After the hanging, she was pronounced dead, and they drove her to the graveyard to get buried. But on the way, the driver could hear some knocking and some banging, and he found Maggie quite alive because she wasn't hanged properly. She was brought back to the Grassmarket, and after law, you could only be pronounced dead once. This meant that Maggie now was a free woman. She wasn't married anymore, she was allowed to get and keep her future children, and all this made her to a local celebrity, and she got the nickname Half-Hanged. After this, she started a pub in the Grassmarket named Maggie Dixon after her memory. Here she would go out to people who was about to die to give them the last drink and to tell them to think positive, and where she would say, "Hey, look at me! I was hung and I'm still alive." Maggie Dixon showed us that even through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. The history about Maggie Dixon actually inspired J.K. Rowling to create the ghost called Nearly Headless Nick.
Edinburgh is also known as being the most haunted city in the world because of the dark past, with tons of dead people who were either killed or hung. Today, walking down the streets, you will see different ghost tours showing the city of the dead, or bus tours showing the darkest sides of the city. The Balmoral Hotel, which is located in the heart of the city, is where J.K. Rowling finished the Harry Potter series, and she left a signed statement in her room saying, J.K. Rowling finished writing Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows in this room on 11th of January 2007. The room has since been renamed the J.K. Rowling Suite, priced at nearly £1,000 per night.